Hi everybody, it's been a while since I checked in with you guys. I apologize. I have some new updates. Right now it is close to 6 a.m. I've been up since 5. I'm not sleeping too good. I think a lot of it is the new medicines I'm on and stuff, and a little bit of stress. But I just recently switched doctors. It's not that I didn't like my doctor. I went to her for 5 years. Had a lot of faith in her, and I really did like her a lot. But lately, when I go there, I feel stressed out. The office is a very stressful environment. Things are really unorganized there right now, and I'm not feeling very confident about where I'm at, and I don't really feel safe. And having, my IV and everything, I have a PIC line. I don't feel safe, and I need to feel safe. So I was looking into other doctors a couple months ago, just basically to get a second opinion. I hadn't really decided what I was going to do when I was going to see this new doctor, but they had put me on a waiting list, and she's in my area, which is Pennsylvania, which is great. She's only about an hour and 20 minutes, which is awesome compared to 2.5 hours that I was driving. So that's a relief. The unfortunate part, she's quite expensive, but as you know, most of these Lyme doctors do not take insurance, which is very frustrating for us patients because we're all going broke because of it. I'm lucky enough to have my family helping me, and my husband, and really don't know what I'd do without them, because I'd probably just be laying in my bed in a vegetated state. But anyway, this new doctor, I saw her. She's very aggressive. I like her. She actually has a son that had Lyme, so that made me feel a little bit better. What else? Well, I almost had a panic attack when I went there. I think it was just a lot. They brought out like my huge stack of medical records, which I'm not kidding, were about this thick. She didn't even have time to go through them all when I saw her. And, it was a little overwhelming. I had to talk about my past, and that's hard to talk about. Because, when I was a kid, it wasn't so good, and tried to live a normal childhood life that I could, but being sick, it was nearly impossible. So I definitely was overwhelmed when I went, but I really liked her. The treatment she has for me ahead sounds awesome. I'm excited to do it. I'm scared to do it, just because it's a lot to do, but I'm willing to do it. I mean, I'm willing to do anything right now to make me feel better and, give me and my husband maybe a chance to have that baby that we want. So, I just wanted to give an update and make sure you guys know I'm still here. And I appreciate all of you, every comment, everything. I mean, you guys are so supportive, and it's wonderful to know that, I have that support. And, it's sad to know that I have that support, because that realizes there's so many people out there with Lyme that, are supporting me. But it's scary. I mean, everywhere I go lately, we run into people, and they either have Lyme or they know somebody who has Lyme. I mean, it's really becoming epidemic. Anyway, I see this doctor again, I believe March 11th, and I am seeing a craniologist tomorrow. I had some head injuries as a child, so she wanted me to go see this doctor. Not that it has, a huge part to do with the Lyme, but she likes to fix the body before fixing everything else, and I have scoliosis really bad, so she thinks that might be a lot of aggravation to the pain too, along with the Lyme. So I'm going to go see a new doctor tomorrow. He's in Delaware. Yes, we're just traveling everywhere lately. And you know, I didn't, it's hard leaving my other doctor. I was there for 5 years, and the people there and became family. But things have been very stressful in that office and very unorganized, and I don't feel safe there. And having the PIC line, you know, I have to look out for myself. And when I had contacted this new doctor, she was on a 6-month waiting list. So I had put my name down and actually got in before 6 months, which was pretty amazing. So she's pretty popular, and like I said, it's only an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm relieved by the fact that I don't have to drive that far. Or should I say my mom has to drive that far, because I am no longer driving. She uses homeopathic medicine along with the IV. So I started taking oils and stuff like that over the past 2 weeks. And I have to say I was a little skeptical about it, but actually it's been working. I think it's working. I've had, in the pain department, I've had less pain. My inflammation has gone down greatly. I'm still having my bad days, but I'm having less of them. So I'm looking at that as a positive. My mom and dad and my sister, who live on the same property as me and my husband, we live in an apartment. They all said they've noticed a difference. Even my husband said he's noticed a drastic difference. I've also gained weight, which I say yay, because I was starting to look really sickly. And I gained like 30 pounds. I don't know how I gained it that quick. I am using like protein shakes and stuff like that, and Way Cool. One thing I'm using is called Way Cool, and the other one's called Paleo Meal, which I have to say, if you're sick with Lyme and you can't eat, this stuff is great as a meal replacement. I just put it with like a bunch of fruit and you know, a little bit of soy milk, and I drink it, mix it in a blender and drink it, and it tastes good. It's not, you know, it's not super sweet because it's not supposed to be, but I think that's really helping with my weight as well. Anyway, I wanted to, you know, thank everybody for the comments and for the support. Sometimes I feel like I'm so alone, and when I see those comments, and it just, I don't feel alone. And I know that there are others going through this, and we're all going through the same thing, and I think it's wonderful that we can all support each other to get through this. It's hard. People don't realize, you know, this is like a disease that is spreading. I mean, it's epidemic. It's worldwide. And there are a lot of people that have it that either A, don't want to go to the doctor, or 2, go to the doctor, but they don't, you know, what's the word, submit it basically to the CDC and let them know they have it. So there's many people out there that have it that either don't know it or have it, and it hasn't been recorded. So, you know, it's scary. I mean, ever since I've had it, me and my mom were talking and saying how everywhere we go, we either know somebody who has it, themselves, the person themselves, or they know somebody that has it, and it's mind-boggling to me how much it's spreading, and it's scary. You know, you've got your squirrels and your rabbits and your deer and your birds, and they're all carriers, and you know, they go everywhere where we're at, and they're, you know, spreading it. They're hosts of the tick, and you know, if you have dogs and cats, you know, they bring them into the house. I still don't know where I got it, but I guarantee it probably was one of my animals.